I was in the kitchen. I had gone to the store twice already that day.
It came in the middle of a winter's afternoon.
I was taking care of my grandkids, doing errands.
The kind of misfortune that defies words.
Came home, and that's the last thing I remember.
Clint Smith was out cold when his granddaughter found him.
Right over by the refrigerator down on the ground. He was purple, and I told her to go and get her daddy.
Yeah, there was no life in me. No blood flowing, no breathing.
Smith's son ran upstairs and began chest compressions.
I was on the phone with 911, heard a knock on the door.
Unexpected help also arrived.
A guy came up to the stoop and said, I know CPR, and I got the alert. And I'm like, yes, go right that way.
The off-duty EMT was there just in time, continuing CPR until the ambulance showed up.
They said I had an episode of ventricular fibrillation. You die within minutes if somebody doesn't find you.
Things were running through my mind like, what will I do now if he's gone?
Typically, these guys don't save people that have my condition.
Right here.
After what they did, the least he could do was say thank you.
Thank you, Smithsburg City Council.
Finally, it was time.
Our purpose here tonight is to recognize a specific EMS crew and the police officers that were involved in saving a life.
The emotion already showed on his face.
We call Clint our Christmas miracle.
Long before the words came from the heart.
I was hoping not to get emotional tonight, but
Even then, his feelings overwhelmed him.
the first guy we call an angel, I had no idea who he was. He just took over for my son, who very thankful for him getting the process started.
At a time when everything was on the line, first responders made all the difference.
So I'm grateful for giving me a second chance at life.
That second chance
It is a privilege to be able to be here.
also gave life to new connections.
Spencer Byrne, Bryant Wood,
Connections Smith will hold dear
Taylor Banks.
for the rest of his days.
Let me remind you that Taylor was the first on scene. He must have been the angel that walked in.
It's hard to put something like that into words.
Lucky, blessed, miraculous, angels, all of it.
But in this survival story,
Ryan Baum.
it was always the actions that did the talking.
I'm very grateful for everyone's efforts.
Andrew Adams, KSL 5 News,